No, for real. Welcome, everyone, to the wedding of Mark and Tom. I ask everyone if they come here freely without hesitation or coercion. And first things first, we're going to have a few readings from some very special people. So, first up, this reading this evening will be by Elizabeth Wright, Tom's cousin.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always preserves. Always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away.
Our second reading will be from Tom's cousin, Teresa Walsky.
The purpose of intimate love is to find a partner you can grow with, past the barriers that keep love out, to the center of the universe that exists inside all of us. Getting past these barriers, the walls that surround our hearts, takes work. This is the work of personal growth, forgiveness, acceptance, release, and faith. There's a huge difference between getting a partner and attracting one. Getting implies that our hooks work. When we try to get a partner, we increase our chances of getting the wrong one. Attracting means our light is bright and appears as a beacon to the person who is meant to see it. We attract love when we intensify our connection to the spirit inside us. We take responsibility for the energy around us, harmonizing it in such a way that those who come towards our light, those we sense are meant to be with us, connect with us out of pure intent. Surrendering your partner obsession is a good release and allows more room for love and intimacy to enter. Try to be friends with your partner. Don't underestimate the grace of true friendship. When we truly love, we love from the bottom of all our soul, from our source, from the inner center of things, from God. To say I love you and to mean it is the same as saying God bless you.
And our final reading will be from Mark and Tom's very good friend, Harleen Zimmerman.
Love is the most common word used to describe the most complex feelings and emotions we experience. It very simply cannot be defined. The love we feel for a spouse is not the same as the love we feel for a child, a favorite piece of jewelry, or a dream car. I love the rain. I love fall when the leaves on the trees turn to red and gold. I love dogs and a certain Mr. Cat. Love can be happy or sad. There is no price on it. It cannot be bought or sold. Its feelings we simply cannot control. Love must be given and accepted freely. It sustains us in the best and worst of times. When life is most difficult, it feeds our soul. It is a chameleon, often disguised. We must open our hearts to let it in. It has no prejudices and makes no judgments. It's simply the greatest gift we can ever experience, but it must be cared for, or it could be lost. We are here today to celebrate the love of Tom for Mark and Mark for Tom. Soulmates, each other's beshert. Their relationship has stood the test of time. It has experienced the best of times and the worst of times. Their journey together continues as a married couple. May this journey be filled with understanding, acceptance, peace, and love.
Now I have a little something to say. I'll try to make it quick. Black and white, can't you see between the lines? Gay and lesbian, why should it matter? Asian and European, what's wrong with it? Hmong and Italian, French and Japanese, Christian and Jewish, father and father, mother and mother, mother and father, it is still family. Do you want to take this right away? Times are changing. Times have changed. Love is love no matter what age, no matter what ethnic group, no matter what gender. Love is love, and who it's between shouldn't matter. So again, I'm going to try to keep this as quick and dry as possible. It's already raining, so here we go. I have known Mark and Tom for about the past 7 years. I've had a chance to see true love at its best, even in complete darkness or complete light. I see how much love both Mark and Tom have for each other. It's funny because whenever we would have late nights playing video games, mainly Mark and I playing video games, Tom would then come to show his support and pass out on my couch so many times that the couch had a permanent Tom butt print right there on it. We had to buy a new couch. I know that when these two fine gentlemen first met, it didn't really go as planned the first time. Tom, unfortunately, lost Mark's number quite a few times. But the final time when Tom came into where Mark works, he asked Mark, "So are you into men? Are you into women?" And Mark clearly said, "I'm into you." And that was the beginning of the most amazing, now 11 years together. Very well spent, if I do say so myself. I can think of no two better people in this entire world that truly do show what love is, and that love is blind to gender, to race, to ethnic background, and to sexual preference. Tom, I actually want you to repeat something after me, okay?
Okay.
Mark,
Mark,
you are
you are
my fire,
my fire,
my one
my one
desire. Believe it when I say
what I say.
I want it that way.
I want it that way.
Okay, sorry, I couldn't resist. Okay. Now, Mark and Tom have not come here tonight to make a solemn promise or to exchange a sacred vow. Mark and Tom have come here to make public their love for one another, to give noticement to their truth, to declare their choice to live and partner and grow together out loud and in your presence, out of their desire that we will all come to feel a very real and intimate part of their decision, and thus make it even more powerful. They have also come here tonight in the further hope that their ritual of bonding will help bring us all closer together. If you are here tonight with a spouse or partner, let this ceremony be a reminder, a rededication of your own loving bond. So with that said, they have both prepared their own vows. Tom?
Mark, wow, I never thought I'd see this day would ever come. When I was a young child, I fantasized about a day like this, but I never thought it would be possible ever in my lifetime. I watched a lot of people over the years, the people who are in attendance today, go through this ritual of marriage, but never thought it was meant for me, but always craved it to be. Then I finally was resolute in the fact that it was never going to happen. So I said, I will never do this, and I don't need a piece of paper to tell me we are valid. When I thought about a partner to grow old with, and to love, and to cherish, I never really had a picture in my mind. I just always had a picture of two people at an altar, dressed in tuxes, not one in tux and one in a dress. I knew the Creator, God, loved me, but I never realized the reason the Creator waited for me to be connected with my partner and my best friend was because I really wasn't ready, and that my Mr. Right had never come along, but now the time is right, and the stars are aligned for me to finally say, I do to my Mr. Right. So I say to you before our friends and family, and yes, God, I pledge my love to you. I pledge my commitment to you. I pledge my honor to you. I pledge my faithfulness to you. I promise never to hurt your heart. I promise to stand with you through the good times and in bad, and in sickness and in health, until death we do part.
Mark?
Is this on?
Yes, you're good.
I'll try to make it quick for you guys. I love you.
We're good.
Tom, where do I start? The past 11 years have been the best years of my life. We've had so many good times and a few so not good times. So many laughs and so many tears. There's been times where we've wanted to rip each other's heads off. And yes, there's been times where we've wanted to rip each other's clothes off. But no matter what, we never gave up on each other. Growing up, I never thought this day would come. A wedding, marrying the man I love, surrounded by friends and family that would be supporting me and us and being surrounded by so much love. I knew I was loved, but not loved the way I feel loved today by you and all these people. When I was young, I would fantasize just like every other person did. Well, except instead of wanting to kiss Princess Leia, I wanted to kiss Han Solo. Or Indiana Jones. Or just Harrison Ford. I wanted to be saved by Superman. I wanted to have a true love like Miss Piggy and Kermit the Frog. I wanted my rainbow connection. I used to disappear and hide from my family when my parents were going through their divorce, but they always knew where to find me. Under the bed with my feet sticking out, crying to the rainbow connection from the Muppet movie. These were tears of sadness and happiness because at the time, I had no idea what a rainbow represented. Now I know what it meant then and what it means now. It's freedom of being proud of who you are, no matter what color or race or gender, who you are inside, or making a wish to get that prize at the end of the rainbow, or dreaming of the possibilities of what this beautiful life has to offer. And I know that no matter how bad things get at a certain time, they always get better. And after the storm, hopefully like today, this beautiful rainbow will appear. And you know everything's going to be okay. I never knew why that song affected me so much, but I do now. You make this world a better place. You are the beautiful rainbow after the storm, and I'm so proud to be becoming your husband. You are my Han Solo. You are my prize. You are my Superman. You are the hero I was always longing for my whole life. And when I did meet you, it did get better. You, Tom Adler, are my rainbow connection. You make this world a better place. You are my safe place. You are my forever place. And I love you with every bit and every ounce of my soul. I stand in front of our friends and family, and I commit to you for the rest of my life. And I want you to know that you always and forever will be my rainbow connection. I love you.
Love you.
Okay, can somebody hold this for a second? Thank you. Sorry. Okay. I need you all to say "we will" well, not yet. Hold on. When I tell you to, please. Today you have come here not simply to witness our couple's union, but to take part in it. Each of you represents not only yourself, but all the people who have and will touch the lives of Mark and Tom. Your support has helped their relationship to flourish, and the joy that you all bring into these couples' lives keeps them going. Mark and Tom have asked all present to take vows as well, to pledge your support and love for them as they embark upon this new path together. After I've spoken these vows, please answer with "we will." Everyone gathered here today, before you stand, two people who love you very much. Do you promise to encourage and inspire their dreams? We will. to accept them not only as individuals, but as a couple. We will. To be their friends and their support today and every day to follow. We will. All right, may we please have the rings. Tom, will you take this ring and place it upon Mark's finger? And as you do, repeat after me these words. I give you this ring,
I give you this ring,
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows
I have made to you today.
I have made to you today.
Okay. Mark, will you give this ring and place it upon Tom's finger? And as you do, repeat these words after me. I give you this ring,
I give you this ring,
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows
that you may wear it as a symbol of the vows
I have made to you today.
that I made to you today.
Pardon me? All right.
There we go.
My paper is completely soaked through, but it's okay. All right. By the power vested in me by the state of California and the worldwide internet, I now pronounce you spouses for life. You may kiss your husband.
Sometimes I hate every single stupid word you say. Sometimes I wanna slap you on your